Hello, welcome to Orin. Today we'll be talking about chord inversions. Okay, what is a chord? A chord consists of three or more notes played together simultaneously. So if I have three notes like this, for example, C, E, and G right here, that's a chord and it's a very popular chord known as C major. So that is a chord. I can have C, E, G, B flat, C7 is another popular chord, so that's a chord. But we have two notes, that's an interval. So we have the major and minor interval, but that's for another day. A triad. A triad is a chord with three notes. For example, C major right here is a triad. It has three notes, C, E, and G. So hence the name triad. A triad consists of three notes. A triad can only have two inversions. What do I mean? This is C major, for example, and it has three notes. So C is in the name, which means the root position or the normal way to play C major is this. Starting with the C, C will be the lowest note, just like you see right here. C is the lowest note, so that is the root position of C major triad. That is the root position without any inversion. The first inversion means E will be the lowest note. So how do we do that? To achieve that, that means this C has to go away and go to a higher position. That means this will turn to this. So you can see on the screen that when I press this, it was C. When it was this two, it was still C. The second inversion will send G to be the lowest note, and now it can be achieved through this. So we can see here that G is the lowest note. I'm still holding C and I'm still holding E. So that is the second inversion. So first, root position, first inversion, and second inversion. Root position, first inversion, and second inversion. Second inversion, root position, first inversion, and second inversion. That is for C major. Let me take another chord, for example, D minor right here. D minor. D is the lowest note here. So this is the root position. Let's make it an inversion. The first inversion we send D to a higher level. So this will be D minor, first inversion, and this will be D minor, second inversion. Very easy. C sharp major, C sharp major root position, C sharp major first inversion, and C sharp major second inversion. So that's how our chord inversions work. So it is very easy. When the root is the lowest, that's the root position. When the root has been sent to the highest note, as the highest note, that's first inversion. And when the root has been sent to the middle, that's the second inversion. But for some chords that consist of four notes, for example, I mentioned C7. So C7 consists of C, E, G, and B flat. For a chord like this, there are three inversions that we can have. So this is the root position where C is the lowest. So when E is the lowest, then we still have C7, that is first inversion. When G is the lowest, then this is still C7, second inversion. But when B flat is the lowest, now this is still C7, third inversion. So we can have third inversion when the notes when we have four notes. When we have four notes, we can have third inversion, first inversion, second inversion, and third inversion. So that's how inversions work. It's very, very easy and basic. Now, how do we apply chord inversions? What's the essence of chord inversions? So the first reason why we use chord inversions is to bring our chords together, our playing together. For example, if we have a very simple progression, 1, 4, 5, and 6, then 2, 5, and 1. So let's take that chord progression, for example. If you play every chord on the root position, it should sound like this. Okay, at this point, I discovered that it was not that light as I was expecting it to be. That's because I'm adding the left hand, I'm adding notes on the left hand, which is making it not to uh, be light, not very light. And yeah, I think, okay. Another very important reason why people like to play inversions is to bring the notes together. For example, if you are going to play C major now, the one, and you are going to go to the six, which is La, then you see that if you are going to use the root position of six, six is so far away. Instead of doing that, why not just use the first inversion of 6 and bring it so it will be C, E, A. So after just pressing C, E, G, you just shift that G to A and you have your 6. So that's one very important reason. So I think I did not mention it when recording. So that's why I'm adding this now. So this way it is not bad, but you can see that by the time we are leaving 1 and going to the 4, you can see that the 4 is a little bit light. From the 1 is very deep because the notes are very close to the deeper parts, not to the left, but the 4 is already going to the lighter side. So one way we can help to improve that is to use chord inversions to bring this 4 to be close to the 1. So if this is 4, what is an inversion that will bring it close to 1? Okay, this is F major. F major can also be played like this. This is the second inversion of F major. If this is F major, this is the first inversion, and this is the second inversion. So if we bring F here, second inversion, you can see that it's very close to C major now, the root 1, 4. Now I don't have to even lift my my thumb. My thumb can remain in the same position. Why? Only the middle finger and the last finger, the pinky, changes to half F. Or you can even do this. C still remains the same. So you see, it has helped to bring everything closer to the same point. And for the 5, it will now be this or this. This is 5, this is 5, this is 5. So instead of it is now, so things are tighter now. This is very close. They are all close to each other. So that's one reason why we use chord inversions. So let me play on this side so you can see. Let's say I want to play from here. I don't want to touch notes that are lower than this. I don't want to come to this C. I want to play here. Now this is F and I want to play in the key of C major. Okay, this is F. This is F major, which is the fa of C major. Now, to achieve our roots, which is Do, that means I can use this inversion. You see? So now I'm not using this. I've brought everything to be at this side of the keyboard. This is another C major right here. So that's the first reason why we use chord inversions, to bring our playing tighter, to make it our playing to be tight. We want to bring everything close to A minor right here. This is A minor. So the second reason why we use chord inversions is to actually give the chord a different voicing. For example, this is C major now. I'll be using C major a lot because it is very easy for beginners to follow along with. This is C major. The highest note in C major is G. So the highest note in every chord is usually pronounced. It's usually the one that gets pronounced a lot. If you see this, if you listen to this very well, it's like that. So is getting pronounced a lot. So let me play another inversion of C major now. This is still C major. This one is sounding like do, 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 because of the highest notes. The highest note here is actually C. It is do. Now let me go to the next inversion. It sounds like me. Well, they are all do. It's just because I'm using a different inversion. So the highest note always gets pronounced, and this is even the basis of hymn. When they are playing hymn, they use chord inversions for the hymn, but they now use the inversion where the highest note is the suffer they want. For example, let's take this hymn. Oh Lord my God. So, oh Lord my God. So we have mi, la, fa. So let's see what we can do here. So is inside C major. So this is so. I'll use this inversion because this so is the highest note. So now mi. I'm using this. This is so mi. It's the same thing. So I'm playing C major, but so is the highest. So I'm using so mi. Mi is highest here, and it's still C major. So this is so mi. La, this is fa, F major, but la is the highest note, which is why I'm using this inversion of fa. La. Then I want fa. See, all I'm doing is I'm playing the chord inversions, but I'm getting a melody out of it. Why? Because the highest note is usually pronounced, and the highest note, I'm using it to my advantage. I'm playing chords, but I'm getting a melody. Then the next part is la 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 so I can use this. So mi so fa mi. I can do this. So look at this part. So do mi and sings my soul. So do mi. So let me use C major. So is in C major, do is in C major, and mi is in C major. So I put them together now using the chord inversions. So this should sound like this. This is so do mi. Or so you get the idea. We use chord inversions to bring out the melody using the basis of the highest note. The highest note is surely pronounced in a chord. So that's why some people, they choose a particular chord inversion. No, I want to play this one because they want that mi of that chord inversion, or they want that la, or they want that t. If I want the T of so, this is so, which is G major. Or if I want the T, if I want the T, I will use this inversion. If I want the re, I will use this inversion. This is this song. So Oh Lord, my God, I thank you. Now it's not sounding too good because now let's change the chord inversion. So I'm trying to play, oh Lord, my God, I thank you. It's a popular praise song. So the sofa note should be, it should be me, fa, fa. So now I can use the chord inversions to my advantage and just do this. Let me come to the higher side here. You can see it's better just by doing this. So that's it for chord inversions. That's why we use chord inversions. That's why you should know chord inversions, especially if you want to play hymn, because that's what we use in hymn to bring out the melody. So thank you for watching. I will see you at another time.